So we thought it would be a walk in the park, but boy, did Wimbledon make us work for this victory. So welcome to the match review of Chelsea 2, AFC Wimbledon 1. Boy, did we have to work hard for this victory. We went 1-0 down, courtesy of a Tilly penalty after Sanchez's mistake. And Sanchez is giving me nightmares. I'm hoping that this Petrovic can come in and not petrify me like Sanchez is petrifying me at the moment. Every time he tries to make a save, he went out for a punch, he missed the ball and got the player's head. And it was a penalty, and Tilly put it away with ease. And first half, we just didn't cover ourselves in glory at all. We were average, to say the least. And if it was an audition for the fringe players, then they didn't do themselves any favours whatsoever. So I'm looking at you, Cucurella. I thought Manchester United were getting rid of this player. I'll drive him down the M6 myself against an opposition like Wimbledon, and he's struggling. Someone made a comment earlier about Cucurella when they said he wouldn't look out of place, or he'll be shown up, in League Two. And today, maybe. I don't want to be too harsh on our players, but you need to give me better than that, Cucurella. Seriously. Colwill, I didn't think was that great. He was out-muscled, out-paced in the second half when the Iranian guy came on substituted. Not sure if he's carrying a knock or something. What's his name? Moraes on the wing. Not ready yet. I'm sorry, you're not ready. Needs to go out on loan or play in the development type team, but he's not ready for Chelsea. And Burstow's definitely not ready for the big time. So anyway, the game was drifting away 1-0, and it looked like Wimbledon were going to go in at the 1-0 up. But one good player who did cover himself in glory was Madueke, who was a constant threat down that right-hand side. And it was his fantastic run which caused him to be brought down in the box. And it was him who took the penalty, a Jorginho-style penalty as well. Nice, coolly taken penalty. And we went in and at the end of the first half with a 1-1. So that gave us confidence going into the second half. So, the ones who didn't cover themselves in glory, we saw the difference when Nicholas Jackson came on. When Nicholas Jackson came on for the second half, suddenly the Wimbledon defenders knew that they were in a game. He was giving them a lot of problems up front, and that's when we started to be the team in the ascendancy. And also we then brought on Fernandes, and he added that extra bit of quality. So that shows that the squad, I know we've got a lot of injuries at the moment, but the fringe players, I've got confidence in them. So we need to pray that Fernandes stays fit throughout the season. We need to pray that Jackson stays fit, because if we have to rely on Burstows and people like that, another 12th place looks beckoning, and I'm not joking. Broha, hope he comes back fitter and stronger and he hits the ground running. Or do we dip into the market and get somebody in the last day or so? I don't know. We're already getting Cole Palmer, who's a good finisher. A lot of people who said we don't need Cole Palmer, this is one of the reasons why we probably do, because he's somebody who knows how to find the back of the net. So we'll have to wait and see what pans out. But there are some fringe players who for me are not ready for Chelsea at the moment. So anyway, Fernandes gave us that extra bit of quality, and then we were fortuitous actually for that other goal, because again Cucurella overhit his pass, but the goalkeeper made a mistake. He tried to clear the ball, it rebounded I think off Matson, and it fell nicely to Enzo Fernandez with the goalkeeper in no man's land. It allowed him to finish with a nice directed shot into the corner of the goal to open up his account for Chelsea. His first Chelsea goal meant a lot to him. You see the way that he cheered the goal. And 2-1 Chelsea. After that, It was the Wimbledon keeper who kept them in with a series of good saves. Fernandez had another chance where he could have scored. Before he scored a goal, actually, he had a curling effort which was just tipped around by the goalkeeper. Then he scored a goal. Then he had another effort after that, which the goalkeeper saved to his right. And then we had a nice sweeping move where Noni Madueke should really have scored. He hit it straight at the goalkeeper. It was a decent save by the keeper, but left foot, middle of the goal. Madueke is really expected to put the ball into the back of the net. But we had a couple of scares. The other side, the Iranian striker up front. As I said before, earlier with Levi Cole, he allowed himself to be outmuscled by him, but then the shot was tame, and then he had another shot towards the end, which he could have done better with, just right at the end of the depth, but he didn't, unfortunately, fortunately for us. And from the resulting corner, Chelsea should really have put the game to bed, although it didn't matter because they blew the final whistle. But Fernandez had a goal at his mercy, and he didn't hit the target with the Wimbledon goalkeeper out for the corner. With an open net, he missed the target, so he should really have scored two and made it a bit more of a reasonable score. But hey ho, 2-1, sorry. We're into the next round. 2-1, 3-1, doesn't matter, as long as we're into the next round. But boy, did we make hard work of it. And it's left more questions than answers. I'm sure Pochettino's not going to be happy with his performance, especially in the first half where I thought we laboured a lot. And it just goes to show that when the qualities of the pitch, the batch of players after that level, not great. Conor Gallagher, captain the side today, he did okay. He should have scored towards the end as well. A great move, which resulted in him hitting the ball over the bar when he should really have hit the target. But he played quite well. But there was only a few decent performances out there today. Maybe it's because it's a disjointed side, you haven't played together before. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh on them, but it is what it is. But as I said, we got the victory. We're through to the next round, so let's hope for a favourable draw. And because we need this competition, because we're not in a lot of competitions this season, and we need to keep the squad happy. So it's up to these fringe players. If they want more games, they've got to really step up to the plate when we're playing against these sort of opposition, so that we can get further in the competition, and that gives them more game time. So if you actually managed to watch the game today, stick your comments in the section below. If not, then you can probably catch the full highlights on the Chelsea app. I think it may come on a couple of hours after the game, and let me know what your thoughts are. And guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, and so take care for now. Goodbye.